Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi. We'll have that match for you very soon. Looking at that women's doubles draw, I've gone down to just the 2 pairs remaining. We started with multiple Chinese Taipei pairs and multiple Japanese pairs in the quarterfinals, but it was Hsieh and Hung who persevered after seeing off Hirokami and Hobara in the semi-finals in straight games, and Otake and Takahashi seeing off the number 8 seeds, Pupitasari and Rose in straight games as well in their semi-final encounter. Well, looking at the race to the finals, it's China's Jie Fan and Jiangsu Xian who lead the way. And you see a couple of Koreans, 3 Chinese pairs there in the mix, though only a maximum of 2 can be fielded in the finals, opening up opportunities for many others, both for Otake and Takahashi and Hsieh and Hung. A chance here to climb up the ranks and see if they can find a way into the top 8 in the world when they battle it out at the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. And the officials have taken to the court. We'll have the players on very shortly. You can expect a loud cheer for Hsieh and Hung because they're about to create some history, becoming the first Chinese Taipei women's doubles pair to play in a final since 2008. It's been 17 years since we've had a Chinese Taipei women's double finalist here at the Taipei Open. Hsieh Pei-shan, 27-year-old, leading Hung and Su, the 22-year-old. Well, the challengers today, another young pair from Japan, Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi, who've already won a Super 300 title this year, looking to make it 2 in 2025. And this will be a first meeting between these 2 pairs. Otake and Takahashi won the German Open title when they beat the Stoeva sisters in 3 games back in March. The last Japanese pair to win here were Matsuyama and Hsieh back in 2018.
Red. Who will receive? Mizuki to receive. Hsieh to serve. Are you okay with this side? Okay.
Well, the Japanese won the toss. It'll be Mizuki Otake who'll receive, and it'll be Hsieh Pei-shan who'll serve. They've decided to stay on the near end of the court. So it was Matsuyama and Hsieh who won here in 2018 last. Otake and Takahashi looking to reclaim the crown. Hsieh Pei-shan, 27 years of age, from Pingtung, ranked 13 in the world, which is the highest they've enjoyed, with her partner Hung and Su. She's 23 years of age from Nantao. Well, these 2 partnered up just in June last year and have done extremely well as they see themselves in a career best 13 in the world. And you look at that, haven't dropped a game coming into this final and beating the Canadians Denton Lai, and then Chung and Wang, their teammates, then Jeong Na-un and Lee Yun-woo, and a new pairing from Korea in 48 minutes in straight games. And then, of course, the Japanese, Hirokami and Hobara, 13 and 15 in the semi-final. Mizuki Otake, 23 years old, from Niigata in Japan. They're also enjoying their career best rankings of 34 in the world. She and her partner Miyu Takahashi, who is a year younger than her, have a win-loss record this year of 5-2 at 71%, and in finals they have a 100% win record, having won the 1 final they've contested in Germany. And you look at their opponents, Hsieh and Hung, they've have a win-loss record of 7 to 750%. Matches won, playing in their first ever final this year. So they too haven't dropped a game en route to this final. Beat Chen and Wang in straights. And then the Thai pair in the round 2 before another Chinese Taipei pair in the quarterfinals, and Su and Sung. And then, of course, the number 8 seeds in the semifinals in straight games. So it's been a flawless run into the finals. Can they hold on to it is the question. Or will it be the top seeds and the home favorites who prevail? First final of 2025 for Hsieh and Hung, as we see Joshua Ho taking the umpire's seat from Australia, and he's joined in the service judges seat by Christoph Oswald of Germany. First final of 2025 for Hsieh and Hung. First Taipei Open final for Hsieh and Hung as well, which is the same that can be said for Otake and Takahashi. It will be their first Taipei Open final as well. But Hsieh and Hung also being the first Chinese Taipei women's doubles pair to reach a final on the HSBC BWF World Tour finals this year at a Super 300 level or higher. Can they go one step further and give the home fans plenty to cheer about? We're about to find out. It'll be Hsieh Pei Shan who serves to get this final underway.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Hsieh Pei Shan and Hong En-Tzu, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi, Japan. Hsieh Pei Shan to serve to Mizuki Otake. Love all. Play.
Japanese draw first blood. Otake Takahashi played a fairly aggressive game in the semi-finals yesterday to get on top of Puspitasari and Rose. Will be possibly looking to execute a similar game today. No. Sends it wide. Otake. They've been paired up since 2023, Otake and Takahashi. Have a Super 300 title, of course, under the belt, as I mentioned, the German Open. But also Super 100 title at the Vietnam Open.
2-1.
Oh, the crowd finding their voice here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful backhand from Hsieh. Just not able to control the shuttle on that occasion. They've reached a Super 300 final before, Hsieh and Hung, in the Macau Open last year. And lost in the final to Chinese pair Li and Zhang, Li Wenmei and Zhang Shuxian. Right down the middle. Nice winner. Lost in 3 games in that final. So yet to win a Super 300 title as a result. And they could do it at their home tournament here. Wouldn't that be a story? Oh, he jumped on that one at the net. Hung and Sue. Tall lady. Has the reach. Can take the shuttle earlier than others. Little early nerves from the top seeds. Avoidable mistakes at the moment. Intercepted that well, Hsieh Shan. The oldest of the four players, most experienced of the four, likely as well. Won the Super 100 title at the Indonesia Masters last year as their first World Tour title. They're charging forward to kill off the point. Otake makes the mistake at the net. Could be a sign of
6-4.
Nerves on the Japanese end as well. It's a 2-point advantage for the Chinese Taipei pair. It's 3 straight points. It was Chen Wen-Sing and Chen Yu-Chin who won the Taipei Open title last, back in 2008. They in fact won it 2007 and 2008. And since then we haven't seen a Chinese Taipei women's doubles pair in the final or win the title. It's been a long time. Yeah, nice return. Read the serve well.
5-9.
Chen Wen-Sing, of course, holds the record along with Chen Yu-Jin for the most women's doubles titles here at the Chinese Taipei Open, with 4. Most successful pair. They won it 2004, 2005, 2007, 2008. Oh, that was always hard to make from that angle on the backhand, that too. So reprieve for the Japanese. Stops a 5-point run, and they claw back the deficit as well. Miscommunication there. It's all a clash of rackets.
9. Return the shuttle.
So from being 9-4 up, it's now 9-7. Still in favor of Hsieh and Hung. That's better. More attacking, flatter forehand from Hung at the net.
7.
Gotten past Takahashi quite quickly, in fact. Finds the line.
8-10.
I don't think either of the Chinese Taipei shuttlers were expecting that as a return. They kind of caught in their position. Back to a 2-point game. Drives the backhand into the net, which means it's Hsieh and Hung who go into the mid-game interval 11-8 up. Have a 3-point advantage. Had 9 minutes of play.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
11-8 up. Hsieh and Hung in this opening game. They did have a 5-point lead early on at 9-4. Oh, she makes it. Just gets it over, nudges the shuttle on the front line. Change of rackets for Takahashi. Hsieh and Hung played at the Sudirman Cup in Xiamen last week. The group game against Canada, which they won, and then against Korea, which they lost. This is by far their best showing this year at a tournament. Finds it beautifully. Hung and Su, the line was hers for the taking. You see the angle she created on the smash as well. It's all about positioning. 6-point advantage. And slower drop from Hsieh. Playing into that left-hand corner, not once but twice. Hiroki Endo a little bit concerned by how this opening game is going. It's now a 7-point lead for Hsieh and Hung, who haven't gone past the quarterfinals before the Taipei Open. Quarterfinals of the Malaysia Open, quarterfinals of the Swiss Open have been their best finish. So this is a marked improvement on that. A nice tight serve. She positioned herself to take the net shot.
16.
Wonder whether that'll prove costly. Still a big gap for the Chinese Taipei pair. Excellent redirection from Hsieh.
17-10.
And you just, again, can see very well thought out rally from the Chinese Taipei players there. The story of the game has pretty much been that it's Hsieh and Hung who found the winners but have also made the errors. The Japanese not really able to make their mark the way they did in the semi-finals. It's much better from the Japanese here. High left. And the persistence paying off. Otake and Takahashi playing the long game in this exchange.
Shuttle change.
Still nowhere near the 90-shot rally we witnessed in the previous final. Currently holding the record for the longest rally of the day so far. Low serve. Looking to go down the middle, Takahashi with the round the head smash. This one here. So 3 points away, or 3 points required by Hsieh and Hung to clinch the opening game. Make that 2. Well, the last time Japan were in a final here in Taipei was back in 22. It was Hirokami and Kato who contested the 2022 women's doubles final, but they lost to Hong Kong's Ng and Tsang in 3 games. Can we turn this around is the question. Well, that will certainly help. Service error from Hsieh. That's much more aggressive from the Japanese. 14-19. You look at the smash from Otake and how close it was to Hsieh's hip area. making it very difficult to defend. It's gone wide. And with that, we have 6 game point opportunities for the top seeds.
Game point 14.
Yeah, well left. And it's Hsieh and Hung who take the opening game. 21-14.
21-14.
Much to the delight of the fans here in Taipei Arena. They have taken the lead, they've taken the advantage. It's taken them 18 minutes to do so. It's Hsieh and Hung who are up and ahead.
对大的对都是先给好，基本上你们还是要让他们去打速度，对，因为他们没有你们快，他们全没有你们硬，所以你们压着的时候，你们要这样跟紧，也是在比抽档的时候，就你有抽到的时候，你要稍微往去前一点。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, 4 players back on court to get game 2 underway.
Level.
And it's the #1 seeds, Hsieh, Pei Shan and Hung In-soo, who've clinched the opening game 21-14, will serve to try and close this final out in 2. Something they've managed to do in all the matches they've played so far at this tournament. Can they secure the straight game win? Gone wide.
1-love.
Otake and Takahashi looking to take a more active stand in this match. Haven't seen the same urgency as we did in the semi-final yesterday. But also they're playing very different opponents on the other end. It's a different style that they need to adapt to. The rallies for one haven't been that long. And just as I say that, that's wide. Yep, that's
2-1.
trying to get on top of the point. Otake and Takahashi. Very effective cross-court smash there, making Hung go across her body to play the backhand defense. Flick serve. And played that point extremely well. Hsieh Hung from the serve, playing that defensive save, and then, of course, forcing the error out of their opponents. Choosing to play the front court before finding the down-the-line smash. Hsieh Shan drag her opponents forward a little bit with those front court drops. 2-point lead. Won 3 in a row. Well saved by Hsieh. Gets back on her feet very quickly. Again, tremendous work by Hsieh Shan there to keep the rally going. By playing those extra shots, they're rewarded. 5-2. She read that well, Otake. And the errors are coming thick and fast now of Otake and Takahashi's racket. Something they will be concerned about. That one driven straight into the net by Takahashi. Didn't quite get on top of that drop shot well. Oh, she perseveres. Otake from defense to attack. Brilliantly well. She bore the brunt for a lot of Hsieh Shan smashes, and then the Japanese pair finally stopped the run. A 5-point run by Hsieh Hung. With every point, you just feel that the crowd are holding their breath. There's so much riding on this final, and 100% invested, just like the players. Seven-3. Going for the body shot there. Hung with little option.
7.
Great movement by Otake to come forward, cut the rally shot. Service error. A sigh of relief from Hsieh Hung. puts it away neatly. Hsieh goes down the line.
9-5.
Otake caught in her position.
Thank you.
Crouching on the court. 9-5. 4-point lead restored. That's a big hit. Injected a fair bit of pace into that Takahashi. Decided she'd had enough. Read the drop shot well. Boom. And again. Good save by Takahashi, and she's still going. But Hsieh stayed on target and delivered the final blow.
Mizuki, show the court ascendant. Okay. Thank you.
10-6. Just a point away from being in the lead of the mid-game break,
Hsieh to serve.
which will put them in an advantageous position. Well, the world number 13s are riding the wave at the moment. Crowd support. Excellent return.
7-10.
She was ready to play that flick serve, Otake. Oh, beautiful. Sensationally struck by Takahashi.
8-10.
Makes it a 2-point game. And again, she just intercepted the net so well. Takahashi. Change of pace. Change of pace from both ends. Hsieh turning aggressor. And she ensures that it is the top-seeded pair that go into the break in the lead, 11-8 up. 13 minutes played.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Players back on court. (11-8). Mizuki to receive.
So a game and 3 points up are Hsieh and Hung, much to the delight of the fans in the Taipei arena. That's wide. She's challenged at Takahashi.
Takahashi challenges.
did look like it landed just wide. Yes, it is wide indeed. So an unsuccessful challenge by
12-8 play.
Otake and Takahashi early on in this second half. Got one left. No, it's gone wide as well.
Service over. 9-12.
You can expect the tension increasing as this game progresses. Otake and Takahashi, it's the need to close the gap and then win the second game for, of course, Hsieh and Hung. It's trying to put an end to this final and go home with the trophy. Excellent track.
11-12.
Quieten the crowd with 3 points, 3 quick points. Great defensive skills from Hsieh. And again, no, it's wide. It proved a shot too much for Hsieh, and it's level scores now, more importantly, at 12-all. 4 straight points at a very crucial time. Make that 5, and they're in the lead for the first time since 2-1 in this second game. Otake and Takahashi. Misjudgment from Otake.
13-all.
And it's a gift for Hsieh as she finds that space between the two. You'd have to say that it was Otake
Thank you.
who made the mistake in judgment. 13-all.
13-all.
Well, taking the time. The Japanese, I was about to say, were playing the patient game in that rally.
13.
Nothing too clever, but just building up the tension slowly but surely. 37 shots, that was the longest rally off this mat so far. It's a good serve from Takahashi. And well defended by Otake, but she just couldn't keep the shuttle within the lines. Remember, there is a drift going left to right. Got to be careful playing on that right-hand side. 14 all. As a nation, Japan have won 4 of the 8 previous WD or World Women's Doubles titles on offer this year. Super 300 level and up, so they're a serious contender in women's doubles. We know that. They've had success already, plenty of success. Can they make it 5? Not if Hsieh and Hung can help it.
15-14.
Back in the lead after a tense couple of points. Well defended by Hsieh. Get the shuttle low.
16-14.
The next point is going to be a big one. I'd say the next 2 points maybe. And a big difference between 18-14 and 16 all. It's going Chinese Taipei's way at the moment.
17-14.
Hiroki Endo certainly knows a lot about being in these kind of situations and getting himself out. Oh, that's superb.
18,
I mean,
14.
she saw that open court a mile away. Hsieh Pei-shan knew exactly where she wanted that shuttle to go. (18-14), 3 points needed. Make that 2.
19-14.
Well, they've turned this around with 6 match point opportunities.
14.
Can they convert on the first? Hsieh Pei-shan and Hung Su. Excellent drop shot by Otake. Under pressure.
15.
And she's managed to stop a 7-point run that Hsieh and Hung were under from 13-14 down to go up to 20-14. But she still has 5 more match points. She and her partner Takahashi to fend off. Push the Japanese spread the back. High lift. Everyone's getting involved and they've done it. On the second match point opportunity, Hsieh Pei-shan and Hung Su take the win. 21-14, 21-15. And Chinese Taipei have a women's doubles champion for the first time since 2008. 17 years later,
Match won by
they've got a home
Hsieh Pei-shan
champion in women's doubles.
21-14.
A flawless run in this tournament. An even better performance in the final to see off Otake and Takahashi in straight games in 42 minutes. And they're enjoying this moment, interacting with the fans who've been behind them 100% through this entire match, urging them on, encouraging them. And they deservedly get the title. Hong Soo giving away her match-winning racket. He's a happy man. He'll remember this moment for a while. Now it's Hsieh Shan's turn. To the other end of the court. She'll have to get a little bit closer to get some traction. Yeah. Well, great scenes all around in Taipei Arena. They have a home champion in the women's doubles. The top seeds deliver 21-14, 21-15 in 42 minutes. We'll have the prize-giving ceremony very shortly here in the arena.
Welcome to the YONEX Taipei Open 2025 Prize Presentation Ceremony, Women's Doubles.
2025台北羽球公开赛女子双打颁奖仪式即将开始。
Please welcome the players.
欢迎选手进场。
Time for the women's doubles prize presentation. You see Japan and Chinese Taipei take the places.
From Japan, Otake Mizuki, Takahashi Miyu.
女子双打亚军选手来自日本大竹望月与高桥美
Mizuki
优。
Otake and Miyu Takahashi, runners-up today at the YONEX Taipei Open.
From Chinese Taipei,
We've already won a title this year in Germany. We'll have to settle for second place today. But it's no easy task playing the home favorites
YONEX Company
in this
Executive Managing
cauldron.
Director Wataru Hirokawa to present the
Hsieh
medals.
and Hong
恭请 YONEX 优乃克股份有限公司广川
using
生
the
执
energy
行
of
董
this
事颁
arena
发
to
奖牌。
deliver a big win. certainly
We then would invite our distinguished guest, Stellar Cell
themselves in the mix as ones to watch for.
Lin, to present the Marcheck.
Not far away from a top 10 ranking either. Hsieh and Hung win their first title of 2025, the first Taipei Open title, and of course Chinese Taipei's first title of the year as well in the women's doubles discipline.
And now we would invite our distinguished guest, Fortune Motors Company Limited Vice President of General Administration, Mr. Tang Kun-mu, to present the mascot of the tournament.
恭请汇丰汽车股份有限公司汤坤木代表颁发大会吉祥物。
We won't have a moment to rest with the Thailand Open getting underway in a couple of days' time. Super 500 in Bangkok.
And now we would invite our
Hsieh and Hung will
guest,
be
Omo Enterprise Company Limited Marketing Manager,
heading
Mr. Zhou Xinyao, to present souvenirs.
towards Thailand
恭请阿莫企业
either
股份
tonight
有
or
限
tomorrow
公
morning.
司周新佑代表颁发礼品。
But savoring the moment now are the four players, Otake and Takahashi as well. I mean, they played very well this entire week. Didn't drop a game until this
We would
final.
like to invite our players and guests to get together
Where they
for
came
group
up against the top
photos.
seeds
请
and
选手与贵宾一同
tough
合影留念
opponent. Hsieh and Hung winning the title, having not dropped a game throughout the week. So they've done it in impressive fashion, delivering top quality badminton to the home fans.
Thanks to our distinguished
Congratulations to
guests.
all four
感
players
谢颁奖嘉宾
and。to Hsieh and Hung for ending a 17-year wait here in Taipei for a home champion.
Congratulations to the runner-up.
恭喜亚军选手。
Congratulations to the champions, Hsieh Peishan, Hong En-su from Chinese Taipei.
请大家再次给予掌声，恭喜冠军选手来自中华台北谢佩珊与洪恩慈。
Coming up next, we'll have women's singles and the final between the #1 seed Tomoka Miyazaki and Pichamon Opatniput of Thailand, both 18-year-olds, both gunning for their first title of 2025. That's what's coming up. We hope you're enjoying our coverage of the YONEX Taipei Open 2025. And here on the finals day, we're into our third match, and it's women's singles. The number 1 seed, Tomoka Miyazaki, will take on fellow teenager Pichamon Opatniput of Thailand. And, well, this is a clash between 2 world junior champions, the 2022 world junior champion and the 2023 world junior champion. You see there, Opatniput beating the defending champion, or the 2024 one, Sim Yu Jin, in 3 games. She came back from a game down to win her semi-final. It was a much easier task for Miyazaki against Huda to win it in straight games. Miyazaki also seeing